I'm Radford Castro. This is LTG at CES 2012. I'm joined with Ara Demirjan to talk a little bit about the PlayStation Vita's overview and a little bit about the new game coming out soon.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to talk a little bit about the PlayStation Vita. It's coming out on February 22nd, and we're also going to take a look at Unit 13, which is a new product. It's going to be available on March 6th. So first off, you can see that PlayStation Vita is a touchscreen device. Got touch in the front, got a rear touchpad actually also. You got 2 analog sticks here. This is the real deal right here. A lot of things try to emulate this, but really there's nothing like having the true dual analog sticks. So it's really good for gaming. We got 3G connection on this unit actually. You got cross-play functionality with the PlayStation 3. You have Bluetooth capabilities with this. Going to be able to stream Netflix, whole bunch of stuff on this. Let's go ahead and take a look at the game here.
Who's providing the 3G?
3G is through AT&T. So this is our mission grid on Unit 13, and actually I'm going to go ahead and tap this, and I'm going to connect to AT&T's network right now. And as you can see, I am getting a connection, so I'm going to connect to the PlayStation Network through 3G. Only takes a couple of seconds, not that long. So now I'm connected. That means that all my leaderboard stats, everything for this game are going to be able to update, no problem. This game is really asynchronous, social, competitive type of game. So each one of these missions is kind of like an independent little story, right? They're playable from anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes on average. You post a score, you challenge your friends, turn your system off if you want to. A couple of hours later, turn it back on, see what your friends have come back to challenge you with the score that they've, if they've beaten your score or not. We got a whole bunch of leaderboards on here. You see that I am updating those leaderboards via 3G. You're able to get these. You're able to get these updates via 3G. You also can connect to Wi-Fi. And actually, on this game, you'll get notifications over your notification status bar up here, and those are updated in real time if you've got a 3G unit. You can actually see one of them here says a new daily challenge is now available. I can play it now. Daily challenges is a brand new mission type that Zipper pushes out to this product, and it refreshes every 24 hours, right? What we really wanted to accomplish here was give the average user the opportunity to maybe hit the top of the leaderboards like they've never been able to do in the past, right? So Zipper pushes out, new enemy locations, new objectives, that type of stuff. And it's pretty much across the board brand new, fresh to everybody, so it levels the playing field, and everybody's got the same opportunity to post one score. Once you beat the level, you get a score, it populates to the leaderboard, and you see where you do for the day, right? So really cool. Also, we have online co-op. That can be played over Wi-Fi. You can play with a friend, any one of those 36 missions that I showed you on the grid. Additionally, we have high-value targets. High-value targets are our bosses in this game. You unlock them via stars. So every level that you play, you get star rating, anywhere from 1 to 5. Bosses start unlocking at 20 stars and go all the way up to 180 stars. So what's really cool about this, we also utilize Near, which is exclusive to the PlayStation Vita as well. And what that means is, if I unlock the 180 star guy and you're on my friends list, or you're in my area via Near, and I beat it, I can share it to you as my friend or as someone on Near, even if you haven't unlocked it yourself, and you can play it for about 3 hours. And that's a really cool way to be able to share components of the game that people may not have unlocked themselves. It's also a really cool way to keep your friends challenged in the game. Say, hey, I beat this, go beat it. You go beat it now. So let's take you into game. I'll take you into let's do a direct action mission. How about that? Direct action is basically your standard, run and gun type of game. You can see that I did get a friend notice that one of the guys from Zipper is online. We also have, while I'm going through the operatives here, which we have 6 different operatives. Each one of them has different skills. Okay, the skills are actually also tied to their scoring dynamic. So each one of them scores differently. And what that means is that as they level up, their scoring elements change as well. So you could go through one level with one guy, and as he levels up, you'll get a different score every time. Additionally, if you do one thing different in the level, you're going to get a different score, because we have tons of scoring elements in this game. So let's go in. We're going to go in with the technician. So as you can see, we're in game here. This is a direct action game type. We've also got covert game types, which are stealth. We've got deadline missions, which are timed. And we've also got elite, which goes back to some of the roots of some of other Zipper products, where you have a health bar and there's no health regen and there's no checkpoints. Now you can see that there's a camera on screen here. There's other elements such as motion control or motion sensors. Also stuff like mines, that type of stuff. All these things you get points for actually destroying. I'm going to go ahead and kill that guy with a headshot there.
Does it use the rear touchpad?
Oh, yeah.
And does it use the tilting?
Yeah.
Like
we don't actually use the 6-axis technology in here. However, we do use the rear touchpad, and as soon as I take that guy out with a headshot, like I just did, so here's a good example of the rear touchpad. So I'm aiming here, and if I want to aim back around the corner, let's say I can switch sides, and I'm doing that actually by utilizing the back touch here. All right. There are other games that use the 6-axis controls. There are other games that have utilization of the back touch where you can tap and hit things up in the air. So lots of different things you can do with this system. Really, really cool. Definitely something that I'm looking forward to when it comes out, and all the games in the launch window. And so the release date for Unit 13 is March 6th. The system itself is going to be coming out on February 22nd.
So how many games will be available on launch for the PS Vita?
Yeah, we're actually right now looking at over 100 games in development for PlayStation Vita, and on launch day you're going to have 25 available. And this particular game, Unit 13, is going to be available 2 weeks after launch on March 6th.